See you through the stairs.
Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. The return of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage introduced a new storyline that impacted established narratives, hinting at what Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 2 might do to evolve its characters. Following Young Sheldon's packed final season that had to include the key developments already mentioned in The Big Bang Theory, like George Sr.'s death and Sheldon's departure for California, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 1 had the difficult job of differentiating itself from its parent series. This was its burden because it began right after the events of Young Sheldon's finale and shared 2 of its protagonists. This meant spending a good chunk of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 1's initial episodes to establish the sitcom's tone, along with putting Georgie's feelings after George Sr.'s death to the forefront of the story, something that Young Sheldon's final episodes couldn't do, both due to its focus on Sheldon and its time limitations. As First Marriage went on to establish the various alliances and recurring tensions within the McAllister house, it didn't have the time to use some characters as more than just comic relief. This completely changed with the Connor-focused Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode 15.
Can we talk?
About what?
About your friend who spent the night?
Welcome to Movie Spy. Mandy is used to conflicts with Audrey while Connor isn't, and that will make his relationship more difficult. Audrey was the only McAllister deeply invested in Connor and Chloe's relationship. Connor already started being better delved into as a character with Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 7, which finally put him and his difficult relationship with Jim at the center, along with Georgie's positive effect on the bonds among the McAllisters. However, Connor's crush on Chloe and wish to ask Georgie for advice shone a light specifically on his place among the McAllisters and how he was hesitant to let them know what was going on in his personal life. His reticence to involve his family prompted various amusing developments, but their behavior also proved Connor right. Indeed, while everybody became interested in the girl who caught Connor's attention, being the first they heard about because Connor opened up to Georgie, it also became clear that there was a massive difference between Jim and Mandy's curiosity and Audrey's deep-seated worry of what Chloe's arrival in Connor's life could mean. If Jim had been afraid, Connor would have never been independent throughout Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1. Audrey almost relied on Connor's presence due to their effortless connection and good relationship that didn't have any friction, unlike Audrey's bond with Mandy. Connor's fierce protection of his privacy effectively puts him in a unique position never inhabited before. Coupled with his refusal to tell the McAllisters more than what they already knew, Connor will inevitably go against Audrey's wishes, which evidently were to learn everything there was to know about Chloe in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Episode 15. This can make Connor be in Mandy's shoes for once instead of being Audrey's favorite, which can be particularly difficult for him because he never butted heads with Audrey, unlike Mandy, who is used to it. Connor's relationship with Chloe solidifies his expanding role in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Connor's development is as much First Marriage's focus as anybody else's. First Marriage already expanded Connor's role by focusing on his worries about his future and his bond with Cece, but his relationship with Chloe can do much more for his development. Connor interacting with someone outside his immediate family can highlight a different side of him, one free of Jim, Audrey, or Mandy's expectations of what he could be. This could already be seen in Connor's relationship with Georgie, but it can be emphasized even more in a romantic relationship with Chloe. Thanks for watching.